Hi guys, I'm Heath Poland. I'm with Urban Security Agents. Um, as you tell, I'm at home, but I wanted to talk about some recent events of guns and guns control and whatnot. Um, I want to make a couple of points. One, guns don't guns aren't the thing that hurt people. Okay, so let me explain this. On my firearm, it takes an action in the web of my thumb and my trigger finger to make it do what I need it to do. Okay. Um, just as if I was gonna punch somebody, I have to ball up a fist and punch somebody. Um, but before all that happens, I have to make a choice. I choose to do that, or I'm going to do that, or whatever the case may be. It's a cognitive choice. It's not oh my God, today I'm just gonna go do it. Most people that are involved in shootings have been planning this for quite some time, so their intent is quite clear. Quite clear. My firearm doesn't get up and just randomly go shoot somebody. I can set it down on my bedtime stand, and it is yet to go off by itself. It is yet to get up and go commit murders. Yet, um, I don't. I don't understand. Why they're wanting to come in and then we need more laws. We need more laws. No, no, no. Our laws are just fucking fine. The laws that are standing as they are right now are just fucking fine. What it's going to take is judges, namely judges, okay, to follow the fucking law. End of story. If somebody commits a crime with the intention thereof to use that firearm other than what it's supposed to be used for, which in my eyes is to protect myself, protect my wife, protect my child. If I'm out in public, it is to protect those who can't protect themselves. And if I'm in uniform, it is to protect those people that rightfully don't give a shit about me, but that's my job. A firearm is a tool, and I believe that's what it's used for. So you get up and make a choice whether to have coffee or water, to have eggs or cereal. And people that decide, that choose to use that firearm for ill intentions, slap the fucking book at them. That's what the law's there to begin with. If they would fucking do that to begin with, the bad guys, I mean, look, bad guys are going to be bad guys, okay? There's nothing we can do to stop that. Bad guys are going to be fucking bad guys. But it would damn sure curb a whole bunch of them. It would damn sure deter a whole bunch of them. I don't want, I have no desire to spend my life in a prison with a bunch of fucking dudes. Period. Some people may say, "Oh, that's just how I was raised. That's just the how it was always been." It's no, no. Fuck that excuse. You have a choice. You have a choice to stay in that situation, or you have a choice to get the fuck out of it legally, and not the fucking lazy way. You have a choice. to get up and go to school, to better yourself, if that's what you want to do. You have a choice. You getting up first thing in the morning till you go to fucking bed, it is a day full of choices, and you make them day in, day out for your entire life. So I'm not gonna buy the bullshit. Oh, that's just how it is. That's just how it was. That's just no bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. The same way with the lawmakers, the same way with the motherfuckers that will not enforce the good, standing, just laws that we have to begin with, that they don't want to do it. Instead, they want to write 5 million tickets and gain their revenue that way, and put people in bad positions. Okay, and I'm not saying people don't deserve tickets. Okay, they do. All right, I'm not saying that if you get caught smoking weed in a state that it is illegal in, that you shouldn't follow that law. Okay. Some of you may say, well, law's meant to be broke. Yeah, that might be so in your train of thought. But you also got to pay the price for breaking that law. So if you commit a crime with a firearm, then you should pay that price to the fullest extent of the law. Period. Period. But first and foremost, you should treat everybody human. So you shouldn't be getting a firearm and going out and robbing motherfuckers. You shouldn't be getting a firearm and going out and killing somebody because you're pissed off at road rage. You shouldn't be that none of those things should be happening, but they do. And they want to add laws against the gun that did nothing other than the actions that that person made it do. Again, my gun doesn't go off by itself. It doesn't go off and do things by itself. It doesn't go grocery shopping. It doesn't pay my bills. None of that shit happens. I physically have to make it operate. I physically have to make it work. So it's not the gun's fault. It's the person standing behind the gun that is at fault. I mean, you don't blame the car for a drunk driver. You blame the driver. Right? So I mean, I don't see the mindset. Do bad things happen to good people? Unfortunately, yes. That is the way humankind has set itself up today. But it requires people that are trained, that have common damn sense about a firearm, that are willing to better themselves in self defense, to go out and make that investment in themselves to protect themselves against the bad guys that don't give a shit. Ladies and fellas, it ain't the gun. I mean, y'all can curse me out. Y'all can tell me I'm full of shit. Y'all can tell me whatever. But I've been around enough of them. I ain't seen one to get up and do it yet. Not yet. And if I do, I will do my damnedest to be that motherfucker that picks up my phone and starts recording it. Okay? But it ain't the gun's fault. It is the person behind it. Period. Uphold the laws that we already have. Adding shit to it to make catch 22s is useless. It is absolutely useless. These are just my thoughts on it. I mean, you can do with them what you will. You can curse me out. You can like it. You can thumbs down. You can flip me off. You can do whatever you want. You have the right to do that. I don't care. But the fact of the matter is that there ain't been one gun since the making of firearms that's gotten up by themselves and went out and killed somebody. Not one. Not one. It's not gonna happen tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It's just not gonna happen. It's not how shit works.